So when I go to work, I see a lot of different logos. One being the Chat Chat Boba logo. I'll take a picture of it and I can figure out how to put it in a video. I will. If not, there it is. It's pretty simple. Nothing too extravagant for a boba shop. I look at it every day, so I'm kind of tired of it, but that's just because I see it every single day, and I've been seeing it since May, every single day. As for competitors, I don't think there's any competitors within Cedar City. There are some competitors around the world, but I don't know. Another logo I see every day is that Boomers one, because it's Boomers Plaza. Like I said, I'm tired of seeing it because I see it every single day. I've been seeing it for 2 years now. It's kind of boring and I get tired of it. As for competitors, the only other, well, it's the flower shop one, but the flower shop one looks like that. And I think that it could be redone, but that's just my opinion, mostly because I see it every single day. But as for competitors, the only other competitor is Zion Floral, and I don't know if they have a logo or not. I think theirs is just the word Zion Floral, but I do think it can be redone in a more modern way. Like more modern, but with a little bit of playfulness to it, not so much that. But yeah, this is the first two that I see every single day. The logo that I see quite a bit is the Maverick logo, which, oh, there it is. You can't see it very well. But they have like that logo, and then they have like a secondary one. But I personally like this one more. I can't zoom in, otherwise I would. But I like the simplicity of it and the way the words curve and such like that. Like that one right there. And I feel like they can do more with the mountains, maybe, since like their whole theme is like mountainy, I guess. That's just from what the inside is, and that they have a mountain in every single one of their logos. And I think there's a different one. Oh no, the building just says Maverick. I thought there'd be more mountains on the building. I was wrong. But I feel like it could be revamped. I feel like every logo could be revamped in a way. If it's been like a business that's been around for a long time, I feel like it could be revamped to give it a new pop, catch people's eyes and be like, oh, what's that? But as for the logo, I kind of ignore it now that I've seen it for 3 years, because there's no Maverick in Las Vegas. There's one that I don't go to. So when I came to Utah, it was something new that everywhere on every single corner was a Maverick. But I feel like if they revamp it, it might throw people off because they're so used to seeing the red with the mountains and the curved word, the under part of it. I feel like it would throw people off a lot compared to what it is now. P.S. This video will be bad because I don't know what I'm doing. So the Dick's logo is another logo that I grew up seeing quite a bit. You won't see my face right now in this one, but I grew up looking at that logo because that's where my mom and whenever we'd go to the mall back home in Henderson, that's exactly where my mom would park, would be the Dick's parking lot. So I do think that it could be revamped. Maybe just a tad, maybe change the comma from the soccer balls. I feel like the topography could be different. But other than that, I feel like it's a pretty good logo, given that it's been like that for as long as I can remember. And like I said earlier, every logo should be revamped in a way that's like more, that'll fit the, what am I trying to say? That fits the age group that they're trying to aim for, like with their products and stuff. So other than that, yeah. Like, I'm honestly tired of seeing that one, but that's where my mom parks every time we go to the mall, so I see it every single time. Other than that, I think like it's a good logo. My next logo is from my favorite store. I could be in Home Depot for hours. It's a dangerous store for me. Why? Because I buy plants when I don't need them. Anyway, I don't know how I feel about this logo. When I was growing up, it was kind of hard for me to read. Mostly because it's slanted, and I think it's just because it's slanted that it was so hard for me to read when I was younger. But like, the one on the actual building, it's the Home Depot. The Home Depot. I don't know if that was backwards or not, but you feel me. And it was interesting because I grew up looking at the logo too because I lived right near one. But I think it could be fixed. Maybe show what it is instead of just having the word Home Depot. Like a branding mark would be cool. I don't know if they have one or not. And maybe get rid of the color orange because the whole entire store is just orange. I mean, orange is my favorite color, but not that much orange. You can't see it very well. There it is. I just realized in some of the other ones, I didn't say they're competitors. Home Depot's competitor is mostly Lowe's, which is blue. Now that I think about it, blue and orange, they're complementary colors. They're on the, anyway. Lowe's actually shows like a little house in their logo, I think. I haven't seen it in a while, but it has like an actual house to show that it's like for like home stuff. So it sells like appliances, hardware, and all of that. Home Depot just says the word home. But if you can't read it, then you don't know. You feel me? Okay. I suck at talking, so I'm really sorry about every single one of these videos. But that's my opinion on the Home Depot logo. Next. Sorry if the lighting's bad and if you hear cars, but the next logo is the infamous Walmart. Now, I don't know if you know, but the old logo had a star in it. It said Wall Star Mart. That one was superior than this. I'm not gonna say what I think the yellow thing looks like, but that's what it is in my mind. I feel like the W's different than normal. Sorry. I feel like they could fix it. Make it stand out more to show what it is. Like what Walmart has. I mean, everyone knows what Walmart is, but I really don't like the yellow thing. I never really did. I was kind of sad when they got rid of the star. And as for competitors, I'm not entirely sure who Walmart's competitors are. I want to say like maybe Home Depot, Costco. No, Costco, maybe? But like I said earlier with Home Depot, it could be fixed. Walmart could be fixed. And I feel like blue and yellow, I mean the blue stands out, the yellow not so much. I feel like if they find, it used to just be blue and white. I don't know where they got yellow from. Especially not like a pure yellow. It's like a mustard yellow, which is weird. I feel like they could fix it. What they'd fix it to, no idea. Because they already did it. And a lot of people like this logo. I, for one, like the older one. Next is Walgreens. I like this logo more. It used to be blue. Yeah, it used to be blue with like stars coming out of it. Now it's just the cup. There's a certain name for it, but I don't remember what it is. But with this logo, you can obviously see that it's like a pharmaceutical place. Like it's meant for like medicine and stuff like that. It's not like so much like a gas station where it's just like drinks and food and like that. But this one is obviously a pharmaceutical place. It's meant to be like shown that they have medicine and that's their main like business. If they were to redo it, I would maybe change the W. I don't know who had it first. I don't know if Walgreens had it first, but the W looks like the MLB team, the Washington Nationals. The W is like the exact same. The one for the baseball team's just like slanted a little bit. But I don't know which one had it first. Whichever one had it first needs to keep it and the other one has to change, because I see that and I think of baseball, not pharmaceutical, but that's just how my mind works. For competitors, I think Walgreens competitor is CVS. I don't know if there's any CVS's in Utah, but there's one in Vegas, and that logo is just the letter CVS. So out of those two, I think this one wins. And this one was rebranded. This one was revamped, well, quite a while ago. So it used to be blue and used to have like stars coming out of it. Now it's just a W with the cup. I was gonna say something, but my train of thought was gone. It's back. I like this one. I like it better than the old one. The other one was cool just because it had stars coming out of it. Another logo that I see all day is the French Spot one, because I work right across from it. I don't know what a bee has to do with being French, or like the French Spot in that sense, but like the way the bee's design's kind of cool, but it really doesn't make any sense as to why that's the logo. Competitors, no idea. Maybe like Park Place, the Palette Bakery, I think those would be the competitors. That seems right, more so than anything. Yeah, I like the color used. Like, I like the dark red. I think the only thing that might need to be, I would change, would be the bee. I'm tired of looking at it, that's for sure. I've been looking at it for 2 years now. I would definitely change it. Maybe make it stand out more that it's like the French Spot, not the bee. You feel me? Thank you. I apologize. These videos suck, and I know that. The next logo that I see quite a bit, mostly because it's also where I get my haircut, is Siren. I don't want to get close to it because there's people inside and I don't want to be stared at. Anyway, Sirens, right there. Anyway, so this place, they do hair, nails, and other stuff like that. It's also like a barber shop too. So they do female haircuts, male haircuts, they do nails. I think they do other things. I'm not entirely sure. I just go there to get my hair cut. But the name Siren, I'm not entirely sure where that came from. But they the logo itself, they mix like two sirens that are facing each other with scissors in the middle. So you can tell from a distance that, oh, that place cuts hair. I don't think it should be changed, because what they have is pretty cool. It's symmetrical. It works well for what they have. Competitors, any place that cuts hair basically, or any place that does nails. But yeah, I don't think this one should be revamped. I like this one the way it is. And for the final logo, the one that I see every single day, that I've looked at for 2 years now, is the place where I live. I personally don't like this logo, mostly because I've been looking at it for 2 years now. It's kind of ugly. I don't like the font. It's kind of gross. I think they need to revamp. It's cold out here. I think that the colors are fine. It's the font that's used. It's not very good. It's kind of hard to read a little bit. As for like competitors, I'm not entirely sure what their competitors would be, because it's like school housing and stuff. But I think a redesign would be great. Other than that, yes, that's it. And whoever has to watch this video, if you make it this far, I apologize. This video will suck. It's terrible. I don't like talking to myself. I don't like talking on a camera, and I don't like talking in public. And I'm scared people are staring at me when I did all of these, even though I know they're not. People just walked into my parking lot and watched me. Ew. Okay, bye.